You do a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. Yo, what's going on, guys? TommyGun here, back with another video on my 2019 Honda CBR500R. And man, I hope you all are having a great start to your week. Friggin' beautiful day here in Minnesota. So I thought today I'd get out on the bike and kind of talk about my first crash, if you will. It was more of a fall, but we'll say crash in this video, I guess. So my crash happened about 2 months after I started riding my bike this year. It was a kind of a crappy morning, and I wanted to go get some food or whatever just at a local gas station. I'm gonna pass it in a little bit here. So I got my food, got some bread, just regular shit, I guess. I was feeling good, just a regular morning, getting the necessities, get the bike out. But the thing is, it was raining a little bit on this morning, and the roads were pretty dry for the most part. So I thought it would be alright to take the bike, as I pretty much take it everywhere. As I was leaving the gas station, start to leave, and so this gas station, it's on a busier road, I guess, and sometimes it can be tough to make a left-hand turn, which I usually do just to go the way that I have to. And thankfully it wasn't busy at the time of my crash, but I was making this left-hand turn, and I'm not sure exactly what it was, but as I was making the left-hand turn, there was just this one little slick patch on the cement, just like from tires, just tires bringing the water over this patch. And as I was accelerating around this turn, I felt my rear tire kick out, and I knew instantly what had happened. I'm like, holy shit, I don't have traction, I am going down. Thankfully, I didn't have any injuries at all, so I'm super thankful for that. There was a tiny, like, quarter-sized hole in the knee of my jeans, and that was the only scratch that I had. My helmet wasn't damaged at all. My jacket was a little bit scratched up, but like nothing noticeable unless I had pointed it out for you. So I'm gonna be passing it here in a second. So here's the gas station that I was taking a left turn out of, and then I was coming and turning right around this corner right here. And yeah, so my rear tire hit that water. Instantly knew I was going down. I guess I was more embarrassed than anything. There was no one that really had saw me that I know of. It was pretty low speed. I was going about like 20 miles per hour. 15 to 20. I just shifted up into second gear. Rear tire hits that water, goes down. I get no injuries, and the bike received very little damage from what could have happened. I broke off the left turn signal. It just kind of snapped, and the clutch lever bent up, so this part right here kind of bent forward, and then kind of snapped off at the tip. It was like not bad enough to the point where I picked up the bike and rode home. There was a little bit of damage on my left side fairing, which I'll put on the screen right now. But with a little bit of water and just like rubbing it, a lot of those scratches like weren't even visible, and the majority of the scratches were on the big vinyl sticker on the side. So I actually was able to just order a new sticker and just replace that for like, I can't remember what it was, 15 bucks. So pretty inexpensive. Other than those few parts, oh, the engine case was a little bit scratched up, and I think that's the part that I'm most bummed about, just because it's the hardest to replace out of those few damages. I am considering getting a black engine cover though, just for added protection, as well as to kind of black out my bike a little bit more. So if I did happen to get that, that would kind of hide that a little bit. So I guess what I would take away from the situation, I kind of analyzed it a lot in my head after the fact, as I was pretty bummed, as it was kind of 2 months in, but it was a real eye-opener in a way. But after analyzing it and how I approached the situation, one, I should have been more cautious of that water that was in the road, and oh, butterfly. Should have been more cautious of the water that was in the road. And then I don't know if I think I was just going into the corner too aggressively, which was the main issue. Going into the corner too aggressively, accelerating, and then with my rear tire hitting that water, just lost complete control. To be honest, I'm pretty happy it happened the way it did, because it definitely could have been way worse if there were oncoming cars. Like the fact that there was no cars that were oncoming, like going up to speed right there, was incredibly lucky. So I'll take it, I guess. I think I ended up spending probably close to $200 in repairs, a little bit more because I ended up getting the clutch lever and brake lever at the same time, and they were like $110 each. But if we exclude the brake lever, the clutch was $110, the sticker was $20-ish, and the left turn signal was about $40. So if you do the math, like or even less than that, 170 bucks. So it is what it is. Lesson learned. Try to avoid it, obviously, in the future. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.